and welcome to the Indianica Quiz League. My name is Joy Bhattacharya. This is India's first multi-platform, all-digital national quiz league for schools. It's a fantastic initiative and we have had thousands of participants from around the country. We've now boiled it down to the top 48 teams and today we'll be looking at six teams from the North Zone. Six teams from the North Zone participating. Only three of them will qualify to move forward. We have prizes though for everybody because nobody comes to this Indiana Quiz League and goes out without getting a prize. Fourth, fifth, and sixth teams, we'll be giving them e-certificates and a shield, which will be really, really beautiful to display in their schools. The other three move into the North Zone final where they'll be competing with the other teams who've already qualified. So there's lots to play for out here. Nobody will go home a loser. And let's go straight out and meet the six teams here today. We have team number one coming in all the way from Ghaziabad. It's Sun Valley International School and they're represented by Saeed Almas and Saeed Arham. Welcome boys. Saeed, how are you enjoying it out here? Is the weather too cold right now for you?
Yes, sir. Ma'am, sir is going below zero.
My God, it's going below zero out there. It must be really cold. How are you keeping yourself warm, Saeed Arham?
Sir, by drinking coffee and running, and that's all.
Okay, by running, so very good. It's good to run. It's good to exercise because in this cold, if you sit, you're going to feel even colder. I'm sure you're going to get warmed up and answer a lot of questions as well. All the best, Sun Valley International School. Let's go on straight and meet our second school. Our second school today is Sunbeam School, Bhagwanpur, all the way from Varanasi, represented by Snehit and Vivek. Snehit, if I came to your beautiful city, where would you show me? What is your favorite tourist attraction?
Sir, probably Sarnath because that is one of the best place to visit in Varanasi, I think.
Fantastic. So Sarnath it is. You will take me there if I ever come to Varanasi. And Vivek, what food would you suggest they eat in your beautiful city of Varanasi?
So I think I would suggest dosa from Kerala Cafe. I enjoy it very much. So it's not
dosa from Kerala Cafe. That's exciting. They're all going all the way to Varanasi and getting good dosas. See the things you don't know about India. Wonderful dosas available in Varanasi as well. All the best to the two of you. And we move on to team number three. Team number three is St. Mark's School from Delhi. St. Mark's is represented by Amay Agarwal and Lakshmi Pujita. Okay, Amay. So what's your favorite sport? Is there a particular sport you enjoy playing?
I enjoy playing football a lot.
And do you have any favorite footballer?
It is probably Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So all of these people are either Messi followers or Ronaldo follower. Amay is a Ronaldo follower. Lakshmi, what about you? Do you have a favorite sport as well?
I like to play badminton.
You love to play badminton. Do you have a favorite player?
PV Sindhu is my favorite player.
Of course, PV Sindhu. I know PV Sindhu very well and I'll tell her that she has a fan all the way in St. Mark's School, Delhi. Well done. All the best for you, St. Mark's School. I hope
Thank
you
you,
do well
sir.
in this contest. And we move straight on to team number four. Team number four is Faith Academy from Delhi as well, represented by Ananya and Shaurya. Ananya, you're looking very cold out there. Is the temperature too cold for you today?
Yes, sir, it's very cold. That's why I'm wearing warm clothes.
I'm not allowed to wear warm clothes. That's why I'm shivering out here. You're looking much warmer than me, Ananya. All the very best. And Shaurya, you're looking pretty warm out here. What are you doing to keep yourself so warm?
Sir, we do bonfire.
Bonfire. What a lovely idea. Sitting around the fire and making yourself nice and warm is the best thing to do in this weather. All the very best, Faith Academy, Delhi. We move on to the next team, team number five. They're also from Delhi, Mata Jai Kaur Public School, and they are represented by Amal Pal and Hardika. Amal Pal, do you have a favorite IPL team? Do you support any IPL team?
Sir, RBC.
RCB. That means you're probably a fan of Virat Kohli. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Amanpal, very good. You need to be a bit louder though because I can't hear you. I'm straining to hear you, so I want you to be a bit louder the next time around. Hardika, what about you? Do you have a favorite sport or is there an IPL team you support?
My favorite sport is badminton and I don't support any particular IPL team.
Very good. And do you have a favorite badminton player?
So it's PV Sindhu only.
Lovely. PV Sindhu, she'd be delighted at the amount of support she has from all you young girls out there, a lot of young boys as well. All the very best, Mata Jai Kaur Public School. And we go on to our last of our teams, And they're all the way from Dharuhera, RPS Public School from Dharuhera, represented today by Bhavishya and Siddharth. Bhavishya, welcome to the show. Just tell me, what's your favorite fast food? Is there any food you particularly like eating?
I like mostly pizza and burger.
Okay, and what is your favorite brand of variety of pizza? What do you like? What topping do you like on your pizza?
Sir, Domino's pizza with only organelle, not chili flakes, and simple pasta pizza.
He's simple. He likes his food very simple, but that's how it is. He enjoys the pizzas. Siddharth, what about you? I'm going to ask you not about your fast food because everyone seems to think pizza. What is your favorite home cooked food? Something that's made in your home either by your father or mother or by help? What's your favorite home cooked food?
Sir, I like Rajma rice.
Rajma chawal. What better dish can you have in North India? And that's what we have. RPS Public School from Dharuhera is our 6th team today, and that means of these 6 teams, remember, 3 are going to qualify through to the North Zone final. So let's go and find out how they're going to qualify because there are 4 rounds of quizzing to go. Let's go straight and find out about round number 1. Round number 1 is called Wordsworth. You're going to find yourself looking at a grid of letters. 45 seconds for you to pick 5 correct words from that grid. Words can be picked. They can be straight, they can be diagonal, they can be vertical, and they could overlap also once in a while. 5 points for every correct answer. So it's lots of points you're going to get in this round, and 10 bonus points if you get all 5. So let's go straight and meet team number 1 with their first grid of the day. Sun Valley, Syed and Syed, it's time for your grid. Let's have a look at the subject. Your subject is
Gemstones.
Your subject is gemstones, and can we populate the grid, please? Your time starts now, Syed. Go.
Pearl, topaz, ruby, jade.
Pearl, topaz, ruby, jade. I heard 4.
Jade.
Yes, I got jade. 1 more left. There's just 1 left. You got 4 very quickly. 1 more left. Come on.
Opa.
Say that again. Remember, letters can interconnect as well. So one grid can go over the other. You want to change your answer. So you can have more than 1 letter on the same grid. Okay, so you had 4 correct. Jade, ruby, pearl, and topaz is correct. The last one, I can't give it to you. You said Opa. I said that letters can sometimes cross over each other. The answer we are looking for was opal, O-P-A-L. Not Opa, but opal. Bad luck there, but 20 points to you. And I think that's a very creditable start from Sun Valley International School. Well done, Sun Valley. 20 points for you in your grid. We move straight on to grid number 2. Sunbeam School from Varanasi. Here's your grid. Your subject today is flowers. 5 flowers are hidden in this grid. Can we populate the grid, please? Sunbeam English. Sunbeam English, your time starts now.
It's a lotus.
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 I've heard lotus. Tulip.
Tulip. Yes, sir.
Tulip, okay.
Rose.
Rose.
Lily.
2 more. Sorry?
Lily.
Lily, you said?
Lily.
L-I-L-Y, Lily, yes. 1 more to go. Small one. Come on.
It's a ivy.
Lovely
Ivy.
answer in the nick of time. Well done, Sunbeam. You got 5 correct. And that means you not just get 25 points, but you get the 10 points bonus as well. Terrific performance from Sunbeam School from Varanasi. Well done there. We move straight to team number 3. Team number 3, your grid coming up now. It's St. Mark's School. In St. Mark's School, your subject is clothing items. Clothing items. 5 clothing items are hidden in this grid. And here are the letters.
Sir,
St. Mark's, your time starts now. Shirt, of
Shirt.
course. Yes.
Coat, cap, belt,
Coat.
Belt,
cap, belt,
Cap.
coat,
coat. Just one left now. You've answered 4 very quickly.
Vest.
vest, vest,
And West is the last one. They had a plenty of time to say. St. Mark's has done a fabulous job on it. St. Mark's has got 35 points as well. The answers are shirt, vest, coat, cap, and shirt and belt, of course. And those were the 5, and you've got them absolutely correct with lots of time to spare. Well done, St. Mark's. We move on to the next team, team number 4, and that's Faith Academy. Faith Academy, your subject today is synonyms of stop. That means words that mean stop. 5 such words are hidden in this grid. Populate the letters now. Faith Academy, your time starts now. 5 words that mean stop.
Pause.
Pause. End.
Quit.
Quit. Very good.
Hold.
Hold. No, I didn't see. Hold is not there.
Hold.
Halt is correct. One more to go. And remember, you can have diagonals, you can have straight, you can have going downwards. Lots of signs. Go for it. 1 word left. Come on. Bad luck. 4 down, 20 points. That was a really good performance. The one you missed was seize. Straight down the diagonal. The 5-letter word seize is the one that you missed off. But 20 points is a pretty good start. Well done, Faith Academy. It keeps you there in the race, and that's a pretty decent performance. Let's move to our next team. Mata Jai Kaur Public School, your subject is animal sounds. Sounds that are made by animals. Could we populate the grid, please? And your time starts now.
Roar,
Repeat that.
roar, growl,
Growl, yes.
roar, bark,
Roar, yes. Bark, yes. 2 to go.
moo,
Repeat that.
M-O-O, moo,
Correct. 1 to go. Come on, think of feline creatures.
gift,
Incorrect. I haven't heard the correct answer yet.
roast,
No, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the correct answer. The one you missed was purr. Purr was the one that you missed. The cat, that's why I talked about feline animals out there. Of course, felines, cats belong to the feline species. Purr is what you missed. But 20 points is really creditable, Mata Jai Public School. Well done there. And we move to our last team, the team from Dharuhera coming up next. And your grid coming up now. RPS Public School, Dharuhera, this is your subject. Indian festivals. 5 Indian festivals are hidden in this grid. Could we populate the letters, please? RPS, your time starts now.
Bihu. Bihu.
Bihu. Correct. Come on, lots of them. Letters can overlap as well. Come on.
Judy.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Sir,
Judy.
Gaddi.
Sorry?
Sir, Gaddi.
G-A-D-I.
G-A-D-I,
No,
Gaddi.
Gaddi. No, I'm sorry, I can't give that. You keep going. There's lots of others. Look at diagonals, discuss among each other. You can talk to each other.
Sir, Biodu.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't hear another answer out there. The one that you got was Bihu, which you got really early. The ones you're missing are Tej, Ugadi, Eid, and Vishu right at the bottom. bad luck, RPS Public School. It's a bit of a tough grade, but India is such a beautiful country and has so many festivals. Don't worry, it's been a tough round for you, but there are 3 more rounds in which you can make up. Let's quickly have a look at the scores at the end of round 1. And this is what it looks like. RPS Public School has had a bit of a rough start. They're on 5 points. Mata Jayakot Public School is on 20. Faith Academy is on 20, as is Sun Valley International School from Ghaziabad. But at the moment, in the lead, we have St. Mark's School from Delhi and Sunbeam from Varanasi. It's time to go on to our next round, which has a lot of points at stake. This next round is called Direct Fire. Let's take a look at what it's all about. In Direct Fire, we have 2 cycles of play. Each team gets a total of 2 assigned questions. Other teams can buzz at any point, but remember, I'll only go to you if the team which is assigned missed it. A team may pass up to 5 times, so we're giving you lots of opportunities to answer. If no team answers, 4 choices will appear, and then again the buzzing will start. 10 points for a direct answer if you get it right. On the buzzer, it's +5 and always -5. Let's start straight off with the assigned question for team number 1, that's Sun Valley International School. Almas and Arham, your direct question coming up now. Which Russian word meaning traveling companion is the name of a COVID-19 antidote and the first artificial satellite in space?
So Sputnik 1.
Sputnik, absolutely right. It is Sputnik. Well done. Sputnik is not just the name of the COVID-19 antidote. It was the first satellite ever launched into space in 1957, and it started off the space age. Well done. 10 points to you. That's a terrific start. Let's move straight to team number 2. Team number 2, and that's Sunbeam English School from Varanasi. Nehat and Vivek, your question coming up now. Which aircraft carrier formerly inducted into the Indian Navy in 2014 shares its name with a famous king from Indian history?
Sir, INS Vikrant.
Vikrant is not the correct answer.
So can we guess
And
once
it's
more?
open the
INS
buzzer. No,
Vikramaditya.
it's open the buzzer. It's open the buzzer, and the team to have put it in first is Pujita from St. Mark's. Pujita, do you have an answer for me?
Vikram. INS Vikram.
I'm going to give it to you. I'm in a good mood today. It's INS Vikramaditya, not INS Vikram. It's INS Vikramaditya, which is India's 3rd aircraft carrier. We had the Vikrant, we had the Virat, and now it's INS Vikram. So I'll give it to you. I'm in a kind mood today. 5 points to you, Pujita. And let's have a look at what our next team gets. That's team number 3. It's your direct now, St. Mark's School. Can you add to the 5 points that you got just now? Here's your question coming up now. Which 19th century Danish author wrote fairy tales like The Little Mermaid and Thumbelina? Very famous writer. No. And we look at the first team to buzz in, and the team to have buzzed in first is Sunbeam School. Sneha, do you have an answer for me, Sunbeam?
Sir, Hans Christian Andersen.
You said the Anderson almost like a go away, but yes, that is the name. Lovely answer. It is Hans Christian Andersen, and he's written some beautiful stories. Some of the other stories include works like Ugly Duckling, which is such a beautiful story. Great answer there. You returned the favor there, Sunbeam School. You picked up their bonus after they picked up yours. And Faith Academy, it's your direct question coming up now. And here's your question. Which Delhi Sultanate figure was the first female Muslim ruler in the Indian subcontinent?
The Razia Sultana.
You said Razia Sultana. You were absolutely correct, Faith Academy. That's 10 points to you. There were teams that were buzzing, but you got that direct, so you didn't have to go to the buzzer. 10 points to you, Faith Academy. Well done there. Mata Jayakot, can you match this performance? Your question coming up now. Mata Jayakot, here's your question. Which Formula One driver equaled Michael Schumacher's record with his 7th World Cup title in 2020? Sorry, just passing. The first team of the buzzer is Faith Academy, Shaurya Agarwal. Faith, do you have an answer for me?
Sir, Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton it is. You seem to be an F1 aficionado. Well answered. Lewis Hamilton, who races for Mercedes. Well done there. +5 to you. And we're going to the last question of our first of our direct fire rounds. It's to RPS Public School, Dharuhera. Here's your question. RPS Public, your question coming up now. Which animated film franchise, named after a large island in the Indian Ocean, features characters such as Alex the Lion and Marty the Zebra? More than one film has been made.
Sir, Andaman and Nicobar.
Sir, Caribbean
Andaman
Sea.
and Nicobar.
Caribbean Sea.
It's on the buzzer. It's about a film we're asking about, and Snehit from Sunbeam has buzzed in first. Snehit, do you have an answer for me?
Sir, Madagascar.
Madagascar is correct. Madagascar is the set of more than one film has been made, and the Penguins of Madagascar has a film of their own as well. Really good answer there from Sunbeam. It gets you 5 extra points. RPS, don't worry. You're going to get another direct question. Maybe this time your luck will turn because we're reversing directions. So the next question also goes to RPS Public School. Here's your question coming up now. Which actor active with philanthropic work during the 2020 lockdown has released an autobiography titled I'm No Messiah, and you answered it before I even asked the question. Sonu Sood is correct. Sometimes it's so interesting where super villains become superheroes as well. Sonu Sood is the correct answer. Well done. +10 to you, Dharuhera. And we go on to team number 5, which is Mata Jayakor Public School. Here's your question coming up now. Take a look. It's a visual question. I'm going to give you a look at it. Which fort in Mewar, Rajasthan has one of the longest continuous walls on earth? Take a look at it, and you can see it a bit larger now. That's that fort. Just name this fort, which has one of the longest continuous walls in the world.
Chittorgarh Palace.
That's not the correct answer. And Siddharth Yadav from RPS School is on the buzzer. Siddharth, do you have an answer for me?
Sir, Jaipur Fort.
That's not Jaipur Fort. -5 to you. Is there anyone else on the buzzer? Yes, Snehit of Sunbeam has also hit the buzzer. Snehit, do you want to try?
Sir, Ranthambore Fort.
Ranthambore Fort will get you -5 as well. Anyone else on the buzzer? Oh, Faith Academy is also on the buzzer. Yes, Faith.
Sir, it's Amer Fort.
It's not Amer Fort, though Amer Fort looks a little like that, but it's not so long. -5 to plenty of teams. Nobody's got it right so far, so let's look at this question with the 4 answer options. And the 4 answer options are, there they are, Amer, Gagraon, Kumbhalgarh, Jaisalmer. And do we have anyone on the buzzer? The first we've got is Ananya from Faith Academy. Ananya. What's your answer? Do you have an answer for?
Answer is C.
C, you said, just say the answer, please.
Sir, Kumbhalgarh Fort.
That's correct, Faith Academy. I'll accept that. +5 to you. It is Kumbhalgarh Fort. Kumbhalgarh Fort is correct. You've got yourself +5 points out there after a lot of negatives have been given. Let's move straight to the next question. Faith Academy, here's your visual question coming up now. Take a look. Here's your question. Sharing its name with the mountain range in southwestern Germany, what is this cake called? We'll show you a look at the cake. That's what it looks like. Very delicious. What's the name of this cake?
So it is
Sir, Black Forest.
Okay, I heard it from Shaurya as well as Ananya. It is Black Forest cake. 10 points to you. You obviously know your food stuff very well. It's a delicious cake which comes from Bavaria, which is a part of the Black Forest in Germany. Well done. Great answer there. We move on to the next team, and it's a visual question now coming up for this team number 4, which is St. Mark's School. Amay and Pujita, here's your visual question coming up now. Named after Indonesian island, identify this large species of lizard which weighs up to 150 kilograms.
Indian monitor lizard.
It's not the Indian monitor lizard. One team has already buzzed in, and that's Sunbeam. Sunbeam, do you have an answer for me?
Sir, Komodo dragon.
Lovely answer there, Snehit. It is the Komodo dragon. The The Komodo dragon can be up to 9 feet long, 3 meters long. It's really a scary looking creature and it's found in just one set of islands right in the middle of Asia. Superb answer there. Let's go on to the next visual question. And whose direct is it now? It's your direct, Sunbeam, and here's your question. What is the name of the tank or lake on which the Golden Temple is situated? Take a look at it. That's a beautiful picture of the temple. What's the name of this tank or lake? Okay, your time is up, and the first team to buzz in is RPS Public School. RPS, do you have an answer for me?
Sir, Harminder Sahib. Harminder Sahib.
Harminder Sahib is not the correct answer. Is there any other team which has buzzed in? Shaurya from Faith Academy has buzzed in. Faith Academy, do you have an answer for me? Faith Academy, I need an answer now. -5 to Faith. Sorry?
Sir, I accidentally buzzed it.
Bad luck. -5 to you. And let's move on straight to the next one. Has anyone else buzzed? Let's look at the buzzer again. Can we reset the buzzer? Nobody has buzzed. I'm going to. Oh, yes, they have. Mata Jai School. Amanpal has buzzed. Come on, Amanpal. Your answer, please. Amanpal, I can't hear you. Can you be louder?
Sir, over.
-5 to Amanpal of Mata Jai Kaur Public School. Let's move on. Any other teams have buzzed in? Let's have a look. Any other buzzes? No, and let's offer the options. The teams can start buzzing again once they look at the options. Here are your 4 options on your screen now. And the first team to buzz in is again Hardika from Mata Jai. Come on, do you have an answer for me, Hardika?
Amrit Sarovar.
Amrit Sarovar is correct. Amritsar, in fact, gets its name from Amrit Sarovar. +5 points to you there. Well done there. Mata Jai Kaur Public School, you finally got your points and you've got yourself a +5 after a lot of negatives. Last of the visual questions coming up, and let's see what it is. The last question is to Sun Valley, Almas and Arham. Here's your visual question. In which temple town, one of the Char Dhams, was Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam born? That's a look at where he was born. Very, very famous structures.
The Meenakshi Temple?
It's not the Meenakshi Temple. The name of place I was looking for. Incorrect. The first team on the buzzer is St. Mark's. Pujita on the buzzer. Yes, Pujita, do you have an answer?
Rameshwaram.
Rameshwaram is absolutely correct. Great answer there. It is Rameshwaram. And that's the correct answer. Rameshwaram is actually it's an island and it's very, very close to Sri Lanka. It's part of Adams Bridge. Great answer there. We've had some frenetic quizzing in this round. Let's quickly go and have a look at the scores. Lots has happened. RPS Public School Rewari is struggling a bit, but 2 big scoring rounds yet to go. Mata Jai Kaur Public School is on 15. Sun Valley International School is on 30. Faith Academy is on 40. St. Mark's School on 45. And they're joined in the lead with Sunbeam International School from Varanasi also on 45. Remember, at this stage, all teams can win this quiz. And remember, the top 3 teams qualify. So lots to play for in our next very high scoring round. It's a round where a lot of points are scored. It's called our Super Sixer round. Each team gets a thematic grid of 9 tiles. In 45 seconds, they pick 6 correct answers in consultation with their team members. Choices can be changed within the allotted time. As long as I can hear those choices being changed, 5 points for every correct answer. 1 incorrect answer takes you straight back to 0. But if you get all 6 correct, you get 10 bonus points. So the first team to take this grid, we are going anti-clockwise. The first team to face their grid is RPS Public School. Your subject is Indian one-day international team captain. 6 of these have captained India in one-day internationals. 3 have not. Here are your choices. RPS, your time starts now. You can change if you want to later.
Sir, Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni.
MS Dhoni.
Sir, VVS Lakshman.
VVS Lakshman.
Sunil
Remember,
Gavaskar.
Sunil Gavaskar. You can change at any point if you want to, if you think it's not incorrect. It's your choice.
Kapil Dev.
Kapil Dev.
Kapil Dev. Saurav Ganguly.
Saurav Ganguly. Is there anything you want to change on this grid? Last chance to change. Okay, let the grid be frozen. Okay, let's have a look at the answers. So correct answers are, you went with Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni, Kapil Dev, Sunil Gavaskar, and Saurav Ganguly. And your other choice was VVS Lakshman. Let's have a look at VVS Lakshman. Was it right or was it wrong? Either 0 or 40. Bad luck there, RPS Public School. VVS Lakshman never captained India in a one-day international. And though you got 5 correct, that 6th one cost you all the points. So from 40 points, you've gone straight back to 0. The last correct answer, of course, is Ravi Shastri. Ravi Shastri also captained India in one-day international. Yuvraj Singh and Ravindra Jadeja have never captained India in a one-day international so far. Bad luck, RPS Public School. You land up straight back to 0, but you've got still one round to make up. Let's go on to our next team. Our next team is Mata Jayakor Public School. Teams, discuss with each other. You have a chance to change it because I know you can go back to 0. So if you don't agree with the choice, please discuss. Your subject is currencies of Asian countries. Okay, 6 of these are currencies of Asian countries. Let's have a look at your grid. Mata Jayakor, your time starts now.
Rupya, Baht,
Rupaya, yes.
Baht,
I didn't hear that.
Baht,
Baht. Okay, that's the next one I heard.
Dinar,
Dinar is the third I heard.
Ringgit,
Ringgit is the fourth. Right.
Rand,
Rand? Who said Rand? Rand?
yes,
And
Renminbi,
Renminbi is what you've tried. Renminbi.
please remove Ringgit.
Please remove Ringgit. Okay, I'm removing Ringgit. Remove Ringgit, please. Yes, Ringgit is removed. So you tried these 5. Let's look at your choices. Renminbi. Renminbi correct. Is Dinar correct? Dinar correct. Renminbi. Correct. Baht. Correct. Rupaya. Rand. Unfortunately, the Rand is South African. It's not from Asia. It's not an Asian currency. The other correct ones were obviously Ringgit from Thailand, and you had the Dong. And the other incorrect answers were Bolivar and Franc. So that was your grid. Bad luck there. You're back on 0 as well. Teams, you need to be very careful about the kind of choices we make. We move straight on to team number 3. Teams, remember, you don't have to lock all 6. You can just lock as many as you want to. Faith Academy, your grid's coming up now. Here's your subject. Your subject is members of Team Avengers. Which of these are in Team Avengers? That means they are on the good side on Team Avengers. Here are your 9 choices. Your time starts now.
Sir, Tony Stark,
Tony Stark,
Natasha Romanoff,
Natasha Romanoff,
Steve Rogers.
I can't hear you. Repeat that, please.
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers,
Sir Bruce Banner,
Bruce Banner. You can quit at any time, remember. You don't need to do all 6.
Ananya, is that enough for us?
I don't know.
Yes, sir, it is enough for us.
Okay, so the 4 you tried were Steve Rogers, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner. All 3 correct so far, and let's see if your last is correct. Natasha Romanoff. It got you 20 points. Well done. At least you got all 4 correct. You got yourself 20 points. The other two correct answers, of course, were Thor, which is Thor Odinson, and you had Clint Barton. Clint Barton, of course, is Hawkeye, the hero. Well done there. Great answers there. The ones that you missed were Matt Murdock, which is fine. Matt Murdock is from Norman Osborn and Ultron are villains, not heroes. And Matt Murdock is from Daredevil. He's from a different franchise. He's from the Justice League of America franchise. Okay, well done there. Let's move on to the next bit. 20 points to you. Our next bit coming up now. St. Mark's School, Amay and Pujita. Here's your
Yes,
subject.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Types of mango. India has thousands of varieties of mango. They're going to give you 6 correct varieties, and there are 3 wrong names that we've made up. Take a look at your grade now. 10 marks, your time starts now.
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Kesar.
Kesar.
Langra.
Langra. Remember, you can quit at any time. You don't need to go to
Chausa.
Chausa.
Dasheri.
Dasheri. Still have a lot of time. One more if you want to choose, or you can quit at any point.
Do you think it would be Himsagar?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Would it be Himsagar or let's leave it this. Let's leave it this.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so Amay said it might be Himsagar. We'll find out what was correct or what was wrong. Let's go. Alfonso, correct or not? Alfonso, Chausa, Daseri, Langra, are they correct or not? All 4 correct so far, so 20 points. Kesar, if it's correct, 25. If it's wrong, you go to 0. And Kesar is correct. 25 points to you. Amay, you will be happy to know that the choice you took, or rather you might not be so happy to know, the choice you offered, Himsagar, was also correct. If you had answered Himsagar, you got yourself 40 points. But perhaps given the situation in this round, you got yourself 25 good points. Better to be safe than sorry. Dudh Meeta, Tot Maina, and Ram Dulari are all names made up by our terrific research team. Okay, well played there. 25 points to St. Mark's School. And our next switch coming up now. Sunbeam School, Varanasi, here's your subject. Your subject is elements with single letter words. Okay, you all know your chemistry, and your choices are now. Which of these have single letter
Hydrogen
words?
H, hydrogen H,
H,
sulfur S,
sulfur,
carbon,
carbon,
potassium,
potassium,
oxygen,
oxygen,
uranium.
Uranium.
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you want to change anything?
No, sir.
Very, very confident team out here. Sunbeam seems to have cracked it. Let's look at them one by one. Carbon, oxygen, sulfur, hydrogen, H of course, uranium, and your last choice, potassium. Absolutely correct. 30 plus 10 points bonus, 40 points for you. You're absolutely right. Iron is Fe, calcium is Ca, and gold, as we all know, is Au. Those were the ones. You got a good one, and you hit that ball for a 6. It was a loose ball. Really well done there, Sunbeam. The first of the 40 pointers, and that gives you a really, really significant advantage going into our last round. So that leaves us with just one more team, and let's see what their grid is about. Sun Valley International School, your subject right now. Your subject is Jungle Book characters. Rudyard Kipling wrote a beautiful Jungle Book. 6 of these are characters from that Jungle Book. Your grid coming up now. Sun Valley, your time starts now.
Baloo, Sher Khan,
Balu, Sher Khan,
Bagheera,
Bagheera, sorry,
Raksha,
Raksha, teams you can change. If you're not sure, you can go back and change any of the ones you've already locked as well. It's up to you.
Ka, leader of the Ka, I think.
Ka. Okay. Ka is, I'm accepting Ka is an answer. You've given Ka. You want to try the last one? You want to change anything?
Tabaki.
Tabaki, you said. You've gone for all 6. Let's see what happens out here. Your choices were Patu, Ka, Sher Khan, Bagheera, Tabaki, and last choice, Raksha. 40 points for you as well. Well done. Superb performance. 40 points for you as well. You got them all right. And that means that we have a fascinating scoreboard at the end of this very high scoring round. So at the end of 3 rounds, let's just quickly take a look at that leaderboard. RPS School is on 5. Mata Jayakor School is on 15. Faith Academy is on 60. St. Mark's School Delhi is on 70. Also on 70 is Sun Valley School from Ghaziabad. But leading at this stage is Sunbeam School from Varanasi on 85. 3 teams make it through, and right now there are 4 teams hot in pursuit of those top 3 seats. Lots to play for in our last round, which is a round where 60 points can change hands. It's called the final countdown. These are the rules of the final countdown. 6 direct questions open to all on the buzzer. 10 points for a correct answer and minus 10 for an incorrect answer. I will accept only one answer one time. Once assigned, teams must answer immediately. Let's go straight into question number 1 coming up now. Question number 1. Which politician and leader known as the Iron Man of India was India's first deputy prime minister? Who was India's first deputy prime minister? Faith Academy.
Sir, Vallabhbhai Sardar Patel.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, plus 10 to Faith Academy. Great answer there, Faith Academy. And you've gone up to 3rd place. You're enjoying 3rd place as well. Terrific answer there. Second question coming up now. Which fictional detective first appeared in the novel A Study in Scarlet in 1887? Nobody buzzing. Famous fictional detective. Yes, Sunbeam English School.
Sir, Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes it is. Plus 10 for you. Sherlock Holmes is absolutely correct. Question number 3 coming up now. In which specific sport did India win 8 Olympic gold medals as of 2020? And it's Abham of Sun Valley who's buzzed first. Do you have an answer for me? Which sport has India won 8 individual medals? Yes, I need an answer. Aram, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Repeat that, please.
Hockey.
Hockey. I heard you. You need to be much louder than that. I finally heard the answer. I think you were saying hockey, and hockey is correct. Plus 10 to you. What does that mean? Right now, 2 teams are tied on 70. Just 3 teams go through. Sun Valley is just above on 80, and just leading them is Sunbeam on 95. Next question coming up now. Which Democratic Party candidate and former Vice President beat Donald Trump in the US 2020 presidential election? And the first team to buzz is Sunbeam School. Sunbeam, do you have an answer for me?
Sir, Joe Biden.
Joe Biden is the correct answer. Plus 10 to you, Sunbeam School. You go even further into the lead. You reach a century. 2 questions to go. And let's see what question number 5 can do. Still 2 teams tied in 3rd place. So that's going to be very tough. Here's your next question coming up. By what name is Aditya Prateek Singh Sisodia known in the world of music and rap? By what name is he known? Aditya Prateek Singh Sisodia. Siddharth Yadav from RPS Public School has buzzed and he said Badshah. Badshah is absolutely correct. Good answer there, RPS, right at the end. We have just 1 question to go. 2 teams are almost definitely going through. There's 2 teams are tied in third place. And this question, let's hope it breaks the tie. Here's your question coming up now. Which bird is the fastest two-legged creature and was once known as the camel bird?
Sir, ostrich.
It's again buzzed by Siddharth Yadav from RPS Public School. The answer he gave is ostrich. That's absolutely correct. So at the end of this round, let's take a look at the scores. Sunbeam English School from Varanasi is the winner of this round with 105 points. On 80 points, we have Sun Valley International Ghaziabad, who have also qualified. But we have a tie break for third place between St. Mark's School Delhi and Fate Academy Delhi. So we're going to have a tiebreaker question, which is going to sort out the problem between these two teams. One of your teams go through. Remember, if you get the correct answer, you go through. If you don't get the correct answer, you get a mistake. You make a mistake in your answer, the other team goes through. So it's a sudden death out here. And here is your question. Which Fate Academy St. Mark's, hands on the buzzer, which tech giant company also owns the brands IMDb, Kindle, Prime Video, and Twitch? And Fate Academy has hit the buzzer first. Yes, you have an answer.
Sir, it's Amazon.
Amazon is correct, and you've broken the tiebreaker. Bad luck there, St. Mark's. Fate Academy was first in the buzzer, and in the second North Zone semi-final, we've had an absolutely outstanding competition. And after that terrific tiebreaker, let's have one final look at the scores. Mata Jaikot Public School is on 15. RPS Public School Dharu Hera is on 25. St. Mark's School Delhi is on 70, agonizingly missing out on a chance for the North Zone finals. But they don't go home empty-handed. They will be getting e-certificates and they'll be getting a beautiful shield that will be displayed in the school. So well done, all of you. Remember, all of you just reaching here in this round are champions. That leaves us with the three teams who have qualified to move forward. Just getting through in the tiebreak, Fate Academy New Delhi with 70 points and that bonus buzzer answer. Sun Valley International School on 80 and Sunbeam English School Bhagwanpur Varanasi winning this contest with 105 points. Terrific performance there. All these three teams go through to the North Zone final. That's what it is. The North Zone finals have been settled. So next week, we're moving to another zone. It's going to be the East Zone next time when we meet in this Indianica Quiz League. Till then, goodbye.